It's 9:43. You know that saying, I'm not a night owl, I'm not a morning person, I'm a sleepy pigeon. That is me. That is how I felt my whole life. I don't like staying up late. I don't like waking up early. Those are not things that I enjoy or do naturally. I feel like I was just tired all the time. But I've been challenging myself to wake up at 5 a.m. every morning because when you Google it, it just feels like that is like the magic number that the most successful, healthiest, most productive people in the world wake up at. These are some of the crazy benefits they say could happen by waking up at 5. Better sleep, improved mood, better focus, more productive, more time to eat healthy, more time to work out, improve mental health. So I've not been super consistent. I haven't done it every day, but I've gotten better. And I want to take you guys through like my full morning routine, waking up at 5 a.m. to really just see like if it's worth it and show you everything that I do when I actually get up that early. I do feel like there's been some things I've noticed that have been better since I've been waking up at 5. And hopefully if I can do it, then you guys can see if it's like worth it or not. I'm already a little later than I wanted. I wanted to go to bed at 9:30. So I'm going to go wash my face, brush my teeth, do the whole thing, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, you guys. Ooh, it's like a little after 5. I rolled out of bed, washed my face quickly. I just feel like I have to get water on my face to feel like awake, especially this early in the morning. It is pitch black outside, like no sign of light. It wasn't as bad waking up at 5 as like it can be. I think because one, I got enough sleep. Like that is number one. If you're not getting at least 7 hours of sleep, it's gonna feel horrible. So I've just had to kind of shift my day that way. I love when I get to the point where whatever time I'm waking up, it's natural. My body starts to just get used to it. I'm not there yet. So I feel like I jolt out of bed. I try to slam my alarm off as quickly as possible to not wake up Brian and then like have to sneak out. The hardest part too is just wanting to go get coffee immediately, but I'm trying to put it off so bad. So I'm gonna go make my water with salt in it just to like rehydrate my body and make my little ACV concoction cider thing just because I feel like I have to have something warm to drink. A little bit of sea salt just makes the water taste better. It's just so hydrating. When I think about why waking up at 5 a.m. is worth it, especially when it comes to like health and fitness goals, I think for me at least, if I'm not waking up and giving myself time in the morning, rolling straight out of bed, going into my day, one, it obviously feels stressful and chaotic. But I think more than anything, my health and fitness are the two things that suffer the most. Those get put on the back burner. Like if I don't have time, I'm like, oh, well, I'll do it this afternoon, or I'll do it when I'm done with work. And then they kind of just don't happen. For me, it like creates a space where I can have time to make sure I'm like really properly hydrating my body. I'm making like my ACV drink and like doing all the little habits that matter, that are important, that get forgotten when you don't have time. That was the other thing I was just thinking about. Like, I feel like since I've been trying to wake up earlier, I also just have more time to think. Like, not only just to like get stuff done that I want to do and like actually accomplish different goals, but like just to think. And instead of like waking up and rushing into my day or thinking about everything that has to get done, I have time for my mind to like be opened up. I've been spending more time like reading my Bible and doing my devotionals and like being able to reflect on it, not feel like it's just like something I have to do really fast to like move on to the next thing. And that's a really nice feeling, even though it's like still kind of dragging and I really want my coffee still. The reason why I have to wait for my coffee too is I try to give myself like at least an hour and a half from waking up, because your cortisol is the highest when you first wake up. So you don't need coffee. It's not gonna like help really wake you up more. But I'm gonna do some juicing this morning. I've been trying to do this every couple days. I'm gonna wait probably for the boys to wake up, but I'm gonna start prepping everything. so I've juiced on and off for years. You guys have seen I had that like beautiful rose gold Purim juicer. I still have it. I've had it probably like 7 years. I freaking love it, but I just got their new H70. This one is really nice. It's more compact. It's less heavy. My other one's like pretty hefty. This one can actually stay on the counter stored, but I love it because this hopper is just one whole opening that I can like put like almost whole. I don't have to do that much chop or prep or anything. It's way easier. You can put everything in at once. My other one, you have to like put individual pieces of celery, like 1 or 2 at a time, and like push it down, push it down. This, you just put everything in, which makes it, like, for me, prepping especially, so much easier to be able to throw it all in there. I can do batch juicing way easier for the week or like for a few days, and then I can have it ready to go when I'm ready to hit the button. I feel like it's actually pretty quiet, but I don't want to risk it and wake Ryan up right now, so we're gonna wait a minute. I've just been loving this one because it's smaller, more compact, way better for the kitchen. Also, I just realized I had some of the celery lemon ginger one in the fridge still from earlier this week. I thought Ryan drank it all, so I'm gonna drink this. We'll make this one later. This has like apple, ginger, carrot, celery, and lemon because Luke will drink it too, so it's kind of more like my family mix because he needs a little apple in there. It's like just 6 now. So I'm gonna get dressed, ready, and try to get at least like a walk in. I might do, I don't know. I like am hit or miss if I feel like I want to do a full workout. I try to usually wait to do my strength workouts until I've eaten, so I have more fuel in my body. If you wake up and you feel like you have enough to do some cardio, do some cardio. Sun is finally coming up, which is great, but I'm just gonna do like 30 minutes of treadmill so I have time still to do some other stuff before Luke gets up at 7. So multitasking, gonna drink my protein while I walk, that's fine, and then throw on my little red light and just get my walk on. When technology is against you, I might just go for a walk outside. I don't have time to waste, and morning light is so good for you, especially like the sun is literally rising right now. Game changer for me has been trying to get in some type of workout in the morning, whether that's just a walk or like my full workout or whatever, and having this time waking up obviously allows for that, because I feel like I used to always spend like the day thinking about how I needed to work out. Oh, I gotta get that workout in, like, you know, try to squeeze it in, like I said, then it usually doesn't happen because things get in the way, you get busy, and it just like allows you to have it done, and you have more energy and you make healthier choices all day long. When you dedicate that time in the morning to do something good for yourself, you can't help but think about the impact that has throughout the day. So you're going to eat healthier, you're going to want to move more. It just is like a ripple effect in everything you do. I have a few minutes before I need to go wake Luke up, which is a wonderful feeling. Like I'm like, oh, I still have some time. So I'm going to make my coffee just so it's like ready to go. And then once Luke's awake, we're going to do our juicing. He just like loves helping me with it. So we'll do that, make some fresh juice, make breakfast, and like kind of start to get into the day. This is so freaking good, you guys. I worked on this for about a year. We went through probably 15 or 20 different iterations to make the perfect pumpkin spice mood boost. I think that's one thing I love about waking up early too, is like being able to enjoy my coffee, not buying one out where you end up with hundreds of extra calories and like 50 grams of sugar. A Starbucks pumpkin spice latte has 50 grams of sugar in a grande. This has 0 grams of sugar. Only like 20 calories that come from like all the adaptogens and vitamins and minerals and everything that's in there that's good for you, helping balance your hormones and improve your mood. I wanted the flavor to be like perfect. Pumpkin, like real pumpkin in here, like just the right amount, the spices without it being like sticky sweet, without it being over the top pumpkin. Like it is like the freaking perfect balance. It's actually so good in water too, but I just love it so much. There are a few downsides to waking up this early for sure that I've realized as I've been like waking up at 5 a.m. So I'm gonna get a couple things done. I'll share those in a minute, but it's not all perfect. Bless you. Good morning.
On.
It's on. Can you say good morning?
Good morning.
Good job, bud. 3. Say hi to your friends.
Hi.
Luke ditched me to go read stories with his dad, so I'm gonna do my juicing. I feel like this is a full circle moment though, you guys, because literally, like I said, I've had my Huram juicer for so many years. I've shared it in pretty much every routine video I've ever done, and now I finally gotten to partner with them. I didn't need a new one necessarily, but now that I have this one, I feel like I absolutely did, because this has been a game changer. Okay, one, I love that this is detachable, so when I have it stored on the counter, I don't have to have the cord like all over the place because they drive me crazy. Okay, I love that it automatically pauses if you open the hopper. It just stops because I wanted to add some more apples. So I'm gonna just put that in there. And then it just starts right back up. Okay, this is why it's so convenient and great. I used to have to stand there, like I was saying, you have to put in the individual pieces. I can walk away and go do other stuff and come back and my juice is basically ready. This makes it the easiest to like make fresh juice and not have to actually do much work. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking good. Okay, so that was 2 whole apples, a lemon, a chunk of ginger, celery. Did I put anything else in that? Oh, carrots. I just love making it too because it's cold pressed, so you get most of the nutrients. It like keeps as much nutrients as possible. Also, like my digestion when I'm drinking juice regularly is so much better, especially for a girl who struggles with her digestion. When I'm juicing more regularly, I notice that definitely impacts it. My skin is better. The taste is 10 times better than buying it from the store. There's just something about that freshness that you can't replicate. Okay, I'm gonna clean up the juicer. This one is actually way easier because it doesn't have the netting and stuff in it. It is so simple and takes even less time. So this just comes apart. Okay, so my old one, when you take this out, there's a whole basket with this net with wiring that you had to scrub and it got stained. This literally just rinses with water basically and it's clean. That's it. It takes 5 seconds.
That's his trick. Say his name 3 times in a mirror and watch your self-respect just disappear overnight. Thinking he's slick, putting in just enough words to make you think he.
Let me see that garbage truck.
No boom.
The vroom vroom?
No.
Not inside of it. But you can put your toys in there for sure. Who gave you that? Slay.
Try Mickey. Whoa, Mickey.
Mickey.
Oh, Mickey. Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thinking he's slick, putting in just enough words to make you think he deserves some of your time. Oh my, oh my.
Okay, so it's like 8:30. I feel like I've lived a whole life already today, but I don't feel tired. I feel energized. I honestly think like having that extra time in the morning allows me to feel so much mentally in a better place, like so much more productive starting my work day. Because I really try to have that time from 5 to 7 to just work on me, like not get into work, not scrolling on my phone. I literally barely pick up my phone and focus on doing the things that help me feel full from the inside and my heart, my mind, and then my health, obviously. And if your goal is to lose weight or to be healthier, you need to create that time and space. And it might seem like a minor thing, but me taking the time to start juicing again in the morning has really helped transform my days because it makes me focus on my healthy nutrition even more. Juicing then leads to me having a healthier breakfast, a healthier lunch, and so on. So it's finding those little things that have the ripple effect that can actually add up to bigger healthy habits. And I am obsessed with this new Huram, so I'm gonna link it down below for you guys again if you wanna check it out. So here's the downside to waking waking up at 5 a.m. Obviously, it is early. It is dark. That is not fun. And the first few days to week of doing it consistently really does kind of stink, but it gets better. The downsides of waking up at 5 is the fact that like I have to go to bed earlier, so it kind of makes me shift my whole day because we usually eat dinner a little later. So I've had to try to figure out how to navigate that night routine a little bit more to be able to wake up and still have my 7 to 8 hours of sleep. So prioritizing sleep is number one. The more I've done it, I don't feel like 5 a.m. is the magic number that Google and the rest of the internet will tell you it is. But I really do think it's about having a 1 to 2 hour ideally, block of time before you have to start your day that you're able to commit to doing things for yourself. And especially if weight loss is one of your goals, you have to make it happen, because otherwise you're going to go through every day wishing you had more time, wishing you would have gotten that workout, and wishing you would have eaten healthier. You're not going to be able to do it when you're busy. Like, we have a lot on our plates. So we have to figure out how to create it. It's that discipline. So whatever that looks like for you. So yes, if weight loss or eating and living healthier is your goal, waking up at 5 a.m. or at least 2 hours before you need to start your day is absolutely worth it. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. If you want to see what my night routine looks like now, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment if you want to be entered to win one of my weekly subscriber giveaways. All right, love you all so much. See you soon. Bye.